people that are being hurt. Those trickle-down effects are going to be felt by working Americans who can afford it the least. And they're being told by billionaires that there's nothing to see here. They're being told by millionaire talking heads on other networks, there's nothing to see here. It's a war that we had to win. No, let's be very clear here. Regardless of how you feel about tariffs, this is a self-induced war that we started. All right? This is voluntary. I spent 3 months after the election warning Republicans they needed to be careful. 3 months. We've got about 10 minutes of clips we could play you. We've already done it before. I could play it again. 10 minutes of clips saying, be very careful. We have the strongest economy in the world. But we have bubbles in the market, stock market. We have bubbles in crypto. We have a fiscal bubble. Be very careful, manage it wisely, and we will continue to see working Americans taken care of. That's not happening right now. So it's going to be fascinating to see what happens this week. What's going to happen this week with Republicans? Are they really Republicans? By the way, Republicans in Congress have the power. Have the power to not stop it, to moderate it, to pick certain countries that they think it's gone too far. There are some Republicans speaking out. Chuck Grassley has spoken out about it. Ben Shapiro says it's unconstitutional. Bill Ackman, he saw the light. How could Bill Ackman ever have seen this coming? How could, wait a second, this is exactly what Donald Trump promised for years. In fact, he's been talking about this since 1987, all right? So he believes in this. So people on Wall Street go, oh, my God, I'm so shocked. How could this ever happen? I supported him, but I really didn't think he was. What do you mean? He's been saying tariffs are beautiful, beautiful things, while the rest of the world has been saying, no, they're not. They're dangerous. Mm-hmm. This is what made the Great Depression extraordinarily bad and extended it. Right? So you knew. You knew, Bill Ackman. I'm sorry somebody at a college said something that offended you. I'm sorry, we've got to fight against the woke warrior. Well, I agree with that, too. But you don't have to do it by blowing up the world economy. So we'll see what happens. But here's the thing. Always remember, if you hear anybody today, tomorrow, next week say, oh, this had to be. No, that's not true. That's doublespeak. And if you hear Republicans saying we can't do anything about it, that's just a lie. That's just a lie. They have the constitutional power to decide, are 49% tariffs too much on Vietnam? Maybe it should be 20%. Let's round off the edges. Let's make it a little less tough on American businesses. EU, are those too tough? Let's negotiate. Let's talk to the president. Maybe we can come together and come up with something that's not quite as extreme. You're not going to see that this week. You may not even see it next week. I just want you to know, though, when they're telling you this has to be done, that's not true. And when they're telling you, these Republicans on the Hill, we can't do anything about it, well, that's just a lie. It's doublespeak.
With that in mind, President Trump's tariffs have stock futures plummeting again this morning. The Dow is down more than 1,100 points, while the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ have both dropped by 3%. This follows a market freefall to end the trading week, capped off by the Dow losing 2,200 points on Friday. It was the first time that the index had ever lost more than 1,500 points in back-to-back days. The massive losses were also fueled by China, announcing on Friday it would impose a 34% tariff on all goods imported from the United States beginning this Thursday. Meanwhile, President Trump continues to downplay the tanking markets, writing on social media last night that his tariffs are a beautiful thing to behold. Minutes after that post, he spoke to reporters on Air Force One.
There's been some speculation, partly because of the video that was posted on Truth Social, that there was some sort of deliberate effort on your part to have the market sell off. Can you talk about that?
No, that's not so. But I do want to solve the deficit problem that we have with China, with the European Union and other nations. And they're going to have to do that. And if they want to talk about that, I'm open to talking. But otherwise, why would I want to talk?
Is there pain in the market? At some point, you're unwilling to tolerate this idea of a Trump put. Is there a threshold?
I think your question is so stupid. I mean, I think it's I don't want anything to go down. But sometimes you have to take medicine to fix something.
So, Mika, of course, you had the administration officials, mainly billionaires. It's quite a look, isn't it? While working class Americans and middle class Americans are getting lined up for a new recession where they're suffering, billionaires are sent out to talk. But this is from the Washington Post. Some quotes here. It's actually Elon Musk, of course, said that he hoped that the United States would eliminate tariffs, got into a fight with other members of the administration. You actually have Charles Koch leading a lawsuit against the tariffs, while Republicans in both chambers are organizing a legislative effort to roll them back. Not enough yet for it to matter. And this Bill Ackman said the risk of not doing so will drive the economy into a recession, possibly a severe one. And he talked about a economic nuclear winter. Well, but then again, somebody said something on a college campus that upset Bill once. Ben Shapiro, the right-wing pundit and co-founder of the Daily Wire, called tariffs, quote, probably unconstitutional. As far as whether it's constitutional or not, the president has declared emergency powers right now and is using actually vehicles that have never been used before for tariffs. So there is a constitutional question, and I don't know how the Supreme Court's going to, again, conclude this. But any power the president has here has been given by Congress. Congress can take it back if they choose. Again, They probably won't choose to because it's again.
You one way out of this.
I wonder what legislators in Texas and Oklahoma and other oil states are seeing as we go towards 60. And then oil goes below 60. And I mean, it seems like they're going to just sit back and let the economy implode if we keep moving in this direction. I hope we don't. I'm really hoping that again, there will be a moderating influence on these extreme tariff numbers. But right now, it doesn't look like any Republicans willing to do that.
Well, and President Trump's cabinet officials hit the Sunday talk shows to